Is eating 2 eggs a day risky? Here's what 10 studies say today. We're tackling a question that I know a lot of you have been wondering about. Is eating 2 eggs a day risky? Eggs are a breakfast staple for many, and a great source of protein and other nutrients. But with conflicting information swirling around, it's hard to know what's actually healthy. To get to the bottom of this, we'll dive into what 10 different studies have to say about this common dietary question. We'll examine research from leading institutions and explore the potential benefits and risks associated with daily egg consumption. Always consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian to determine the best dietary choices for your individual needs. The first study we'll be looking at takes us to Harvard University. Published in 2015, this study followed over 200,000 participants for 20 years. Researchers examined the correlation between egg consumption and heart disease risk. The results? They might surprise you. No significant link was found between eating up to 1 egg per day and heart disease. Moderate egg consumption was even associated with a lower risk of stroke. It's important to note this was an observational study. Other factors could have influenced the results. The study suggests eggs can be part of a healthy diet. Next up, we're heading over to the American Heart Association, a leading organization in cardiovascular health. In 2018, they released a scientific advisory reviewing the relationship between dietary cholesterol and heart disease. For years, eggs were demonized for their cholesterol content, but the AHA's advisory challenged this long-held belief. They acknowledged that dietary cholesterol, like that found in eggs, has a much smaller impact on blood cholesterol levels than previously thought. Our bodies are pretty amazing at regulating cholesterol production, and dietary cholesterol doesn't necessarily translate to higher cholesterol levels in our blood. The AHA concluded that for most people, eating up to 1 egg per day does not increase the risk of heart disease. This advisory marked a significant shift in the conversation surrounding eggs and cholesterol. It highlighted the importance of focusing on overall dietary patterns, rather than singling out individual foods. Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about weight management. In a 2010 study published in the Journal of Nutrition, researchers looked at the effects of eating eggs for breakfast on weight loss. They divided overweight participants into 2 groups. One group ate eggs for breakfast, while the other group ate a bagel breakfast with the same calorie count. After 8 weeks, the researchers found that the egg breakfast group lost significantly more weight and body fat than the bagel breakfast group. They also experienced greater reductions in waist circumference and had improvements in several heart disease risk factors. Protein is highly satiating, meaning it keeps you feeling fuller for longer, which can help with appetite control and weight management. So, if you're looking for a nutrient-rich breakfast option that can support your weight loss goals, eggs might be a good choice. For our 4th study, we're heading down under to Australia. Researchers there conducted a study in 2015 to investigate the impact of egg consumption on the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. They followed over 8,000 adults for 6 years and tracked their egg intake and health outcomes. The study showed that people who ate more eggs were not more likely to develop type 2 diabetes. In fact, those who ate at least 1 egg per day had a slightly lower risk of developing the condition. Now, it's important to note that this study, like many others, was observational. This means that while it shows a correlation, it doesn't prove that eating eggs directly prevents type 2 diabetes. However, the findings suggest that moderate egg consumption is unlikely to increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, and may even offer some protective benefits. Our 5th study takes us across the pond to the United Kingdom. Published in the British Medical Journal in 2018, this study explored the link between egg consumption and age-related macular degeneration, or AMD, a leading cause of vision loss. AMD affects the central part of the retina, called the macula, which is responsible for sharp, central vision. The study found that people who ate up to 2 eggs per day had a lower risk of developing late-stage AMD compared to those who ate less than 1 egg per week. Researchers believe that the lutein and zeaxanthin content of eggs may play a protective role. These antioxidants are concentrated in the yolk and help protect the eyes from damage caused by blue light and other harmful free radicals. So not only can eggs be part of a healthy diet, but they may also support eye health as we age. For our 6th study, we're turning to The Lancet, one of the world's oldest and most prestigious medical journals. In 2017, they published a study that followed over 2,500 Finnish men for over 2 decades to assess the impact of egg consumption on cognitive function. The study found that men who ate approximately 1 egg per day had better performance on cognitive tests. Researchers believe that the choline content of eggs may be responsible for these benefits. Choline is essential for brain development and function. Eggs may support brain health and cognitive function as we age. Let's travel to Japan for our 7th study, where researchers investigated the impact of egg consumption on muscle growth and recovery after exercise. Published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition in 2017, the study involved young men who engaged in resistance training. One group consumed 2 eggs per day, while the other group consumed an equivalent amount of protein from other sources. After 12 weeks, the researchers found that the egg group had significantly greater increases in muscle thickness and strength compared to the control group. These findings suggest that the specific combination of nutrients in eggs, including high-quality protein, leucine, and other essential amino acids, may be particularly beneficial for muscle protein synthesis and growth. So, if you're into fitness, eggs might be a great addition to your diet. Our 8th study takes us to the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, where researchers explored how eating eggs alongside other foods affects nutrient absorption. Published in 2015, the study found that adding an egg to a raw vegetable salad significantly increased the absorption of carotenoids, powerful antioxidants found in colorful fruits and vegetables. Carotenoids, such as beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, have been linked to a reduced risk of chronic diseases, including heart disease, cancer, and age-related eye diseases. The researchers believe that the fat content of eggs, particularly the yolks, helps facilitate the absorption of these fat-soluble nutrients. So next time you're enjoying a salad, consider adding an egg to boost your carotenoid intake and reap the full benefits of these powerful antioxidants. For our 9th study, we're heading over to the Mayo Clinic, a world-renowned medical center known for its research and clinical care. In a 2019 review published in the journal Nutrients, Mayo Clinic researchers analyzed data from multiple studies to assess the relationship between egg consumption and overall dietary quality. They found that people who ate eggs regularly tended to have higher intakes of important nutrients, such as protein, vitamins B12 and D, choline, and selenium. These nutrients play vital roles in various bodily functions, including energy production, brain health, immune function, and cell protection. Furthermore, the review found that moderate egg consumption was not associated with an increased risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, or certain types of cancer. These findings suggest that eggs can be part of a healthy and balanced diet, and may even contribute to better overall dietary quality. For our final study, we're turning to the New England Journal of Medicine, one of the most influential medical journals in the world. In a 2018 study, researchers investigated the effects of egg consumption during pregnancy on infant growth and development. They followed over 1,400 pregnant women in Ecuador and provided them with either 1 egg per day or a standard prenatal care package. The study found that infants of mothers who ate 1 egg per day had significantly greater growth and development outcomes compared to those in the control group. Specifically, the egg group had greater increases in length and height, as well as improved cognitive development. These findings highlight the importance of adequate choline intake during pregnancy, as choline plays a crucial role in fetal brain development and may have long-term benefits for cognitive function. So what do these 10 studies collectively tell us about eating 2 eggs a day? The research suggests that for most healthy adults, eating up to 2 eggs a day is not associated with negative health outcomes and may even offer some health benefits. However, it's crucial to remember that everyone is different and has unique dietary needs. Factors such as age, health conditions, family history, and overall dietary patterns can all influence how our bodies respond to certain foods. If you're unsure about how many eggs are appropriate for you, it's always best to consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can provide personalized advice based on your individual health status and dietary needs. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health insights.